There must be other people who have had this experience with death. The moments driving to where I knew I was going to do it, it was like everything in my perception like popped out at me. Like it was like everything was so much more in my face and present. I went to a parking deck on campus and decided that probably wasn't high enough to kill me. Let's just sit in my car and let's just do nothing and wait till counseling. So I did that, I told him everything, and he said, yeah, I think that we have enough now that we should probably send you to the hospital. I will say the one thing that rings true, the cure for mental health, putting other people around you and genuinely appreciating them and just respecting them, loving that they are there to spend time with you, just like the realest and most positive thing someone can do for themselves. If you can get a few people in your life that like love you and like really focus a lot of energy and time onto them, that just always seems to be the thing that pays back dividends in the end. Whenever like you really are sure that this person loves you, whether it's a parent or a friend, or put everything into them. That's the only thing that I can think of that solves it, that solves the issue.
Why couldn't you be about this to your family?
Why couldn't I just come to my family? It's hard, man. Telling someone that you care about, you're going through something, is just gonna make that pain be felt by them. With Sarah, it wasn't. My parents, I think a big part of it was I thought they wouldn't understand how a person could seem so detached and casual about the whole situation, still be like dead serious. It took the next couple of weeks for them to realize how serious the situation was. So why wouldn't I tell them? The only way that I was gonna tell them honestly about it wasn't gonna be in this big like emotional, I'm gonna kill myself. It was gonna be this stone cold, detached personality that they probably hadn't really seen of me before. It's only in your own head. The only way you're gonna do anything about it is by telling someone.
Getting out of your head.
Yeah, there's plenty you can do on your own, but it's not going to suffice.
What do you say to people who think that depression is like not real?
The effects on your emotions whenever you're depressed get genuinely so sad that it impairs like your entire life functioning.
What do you say to the friend of the depressed person who wants to help their friend?
I'd encourage them to talk about it. Interesting piece I can give you out of that. I never blamed anyone for trying to help, even if it wasn't going to work. That you are a friend to that person and that you're just there and present is going to be the most you can do anyway. Just having people who are going to genuinely be interested and want for them to talk, it's going to be when someone's ready.
Do you think if you were not with your girlfriend, you would have committed?
Yeah, I do.
Is it she saved your life?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Do you feel as though some of your mental health was passed down from someone from your family?
Yeah, in my specific case, I definitely found that it is. My uncle killed himself back in 2014. Like, you would like to think of your mental health issues as being some like conquerable thing, but whenever you're seeing that it's your wiring, it makes it an incredibly scary thing to see that someone in your family kill themselves much later than the age you are now. It definitely spells something scary. So it was in my junior year of high school. He did it. My mom had 9 brothers and sisters, and he was always the favorite uncle. Even in like my regular everyday social interactions, he would come to mind so much because I wanted so much to be like him. I had a role model build up in this person. The person who I was modeling, that's the behavior that he committed. He killed himself. A lot of social situations, I do exemplify a lot of the characteristics he had. I mean, he was always like the light of the room. I don't do that as much. I'm not like that as much as I used to be. I think a lot of the mental health has made me a lot quieter, and I'm only recently getting over a lot of those issues. And as I am, I'm definitely starting to come into being, that standout person again, I think. Just slightly more and more every single day. All right, Wilms gang.
Christian Klein, who gave us his kind of insight and his thoughts to experience kind of the traumatic issues and the buildup as to what made him into the person that he is today. Hopefully by this video, people can get some insight as to whether they're going through the experiences themselves, or maybe a family member or a lover who is showing signs that maybe they're reluctant to share to someone else. Hopefully maybe this video can kind of give you a perception as to what it's like to be in the mindset of someone who is detached.
Although I know my story is not going to go and like fit up with everyone's situation, the main takeaway is going to be that you got to tell someone. You got to tell someone. If you can't really find that person, you just got to find someone, because you're not going to be able to deal with this issue on your own, buddy. It's just not going to work out, and you have a fighting chance if you include the rest of good society in it. That's how I feel. Hi guys, thank you for watching Self-Enveloped Darkness. I'm very glad that Andrew got a hold of me to come work on this project, and I hope that this project does a lot to help remedy the issues of mental health that we see in this society. If you want to see the next part of it, it's right here. And if you want to subscribe to Andrew's YouTube channel, it's right here. Thank you for watching.
Come on, Christian.
What is it? I can't tell. No, what video is this?
3. Yes, it'll be episode 3.
This is episode 3, is the next video.